Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Nix the Budgets, and today we are here to do a paycheck budget with me. I have not done one of these, or I'm not gonna say done, I have not filmed one of these in a very long time. So if this is your first time here, welcome. As you can see, I have my budgeting book right here from Kell of a Plan. I have done a whole yearly planning. I'm trying to figure out why I have that in there. But I can't believe this year is almost over. We are looking at the first paycheck in November. So freaking excited. Let's get into it. Okay? So, we've got our things here. I don't have a lot. Well, I've done it for the most part. We're just going to check our numbers and make sure that everything is correct. And then we're going to use my cash planning by the Aesthetic Dollar. You guys, you know, Emily, to break down which sources I need to pull out to actually cash stuff. And let's do that right now. And let's take a sip of tea. Tell me what flavor you like of tea down below. My favorite, Milo's, all day. Okay, so actually, I think I was bringing home $13.31. I have $2 in there, so I'm going to keep $13.33. So let's make sure our numbers. Ooh, that's dusty. Why you only tell me my calculator was dusty? Ooh. Okay. So we have $13.33, and dang it, my wallet is downstairs. Or did I have that downstairs? I think I do. Okay. Okay. Well, I have the 200 downstairs from Mike. I'm going to leave that out. That's all in 20s. So actually, doing something. I'm going to write myself a note. 200 in 20s downstairs. So that way, when we figure out how many 20s I need on here, I have 200 worth already downstairs. Okay, so bills and fixed expenses. I have my mortgage, my car insurance, my alarm, my trash, my home warranty, water bill, power bill, gas bill, P.O. box, and credit card. Mortgage is $496, so we can go ahead and put $496. Car insurance is still going to be $119. Alarm is going to be $20. Trash is going to be $20. Home warranty, $31. I don't have my City of Atlanta bill yet, but usually I put $50. Most of the time it's not more than $50, so we're good on that. Power bill, we're gonna do half now and half second pay period, so that's $89. Georgia Natural Gas is $81.90. P.O. Box is $10. And my credit card, my dad has used that, and so he's paying that back, but he did win some money, and so we were able to pay off my student loan. clap that up for me. Yay. So because he paid off the last payment for the student loan, the money that I would have used to pay for the student loan, he just asked me to put on the credit card. So I've already paid $100 on the credit card. Now I just need to pay $109, and then I won't have to worry about that anymore until he pays it off. And then he's going to give it to me, and it will be in my possession, because I said I didn't want it if I hadn't put anything on it. So slowly but surely he's going to get that paid down, and then that will come to me, which I've been doing fine without a credit card. I mean, he's had it for years. It's been open for years, and I haven't used it. I hadn't needed it, and I really don't need it. It's just there to make my credit look good. And so that'll be in my possession soon come. 109. So we did all of the same. It's 1035.90. Myself, I'm going to give myself $40. Gas, I'm going to put 40, but for the most part, if I do a lot of stuff through the week, like have to stop by the store or, go here, go there, usually the most $40, I can put it in and it lasts me until I'm able to put gas in again, which is at the end of that week. But if I don't go anywhere, I could definitely get away with putting $25 in there, because I only use about half a tank. And so the next week, because I give myself personal 40 and gas 40, that'll be $80. Groceries, we're going to do 130. Subscriptions, we're going to put in 87. And then, Afterpay Affirm, which I promise you guys, next year, completely different story. Okay? We'll talk more about that in December. That's going to be 105.10. Those are all of the same, actually. I'm not changing anything. And so that is still $482.10. So here we can put income $1,533. This is $1,035.90. This is $482.10. And no debt. Technically, Citibank should have been under debt, but it's whatever. No more debt. My student loan, I have a car loan and I have my mortgage, but other than that, no debt. And so this balance, we're going to say minus, should get us to a zero balance. Minus 1035.90. Well, it won't. We'll have a little left over. That's fine. Minus 482.10 equals 15. But really, technically, it will be 13 because I think I'm only bringing home 1331. I can't remember. Okay, so now that we have this, we can come back and look for this like once I pay my, Afterpays and Affirms. And once I pay everything, I usually come back by here. And instead of, dating whenever anything is due, once I pay it and I make sure that it's in its binder or if it's in the bank and it's paid off, I check off on here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use this to determine what I need to take out of the bank and what denominations I need. Tea time. See? Sip. Okay. And I thought I liked this. I do, but I don't. gonna put that away. And I think what I want to do is I want to use, I love these, the friction, the Pilot friction, the erasable pens. Love these. Okay. So we're gonna take out mortgage, car insurance, alarm, trash, home warranty, water bill, power, and instead of gas, let's put natural gas. I'm not taking out because that'll get paid. Power, because that's half, I'm taking that out. P.O. Box and Citibank can stay inside as well. And then we're going to do personal gas next week, groceries, and then subs, afterpay, and let's do an R, not an M. Affirm. Okay, now what I like to do, because I do not have the best vision, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a black marker. This is a Tombow N15, and I like to black that out, and black that out. And I do that because sometimes what I've done is if I needed $100 bill for something, I would accidentally check it off in there and then forget to count it. So I don't want to make that mistake. Okay. So now we put our amounts, and I feel like I maybe should zoom y'all in a little bit. So mortgage is, oh girl, $496. Car insurance, $119. 20 alarm, 20 trash, 31 home warranty. City of Atlanta was $50. Was I taking that out? No, I'm not going to take that out because by the time it should be, yeah, we're not going to take City of Atlanta out. We're going to do power, P.O. Box. And that's it. And now also, since I messed up, but I'm not finna redo this, we just gonna black this out too. Okay. Okay. And so now home warranty is 31, power 89, and P.O. Box is 10. 40, 40, 80, 130. What did I say for these? 87, 105, 10. That looks like a 6. See? And then I was like, you make mistakes, you erase. Okay. So now, what I like to do, because again, like I said, I don't want to get confused. We're going to do purple. And we're going to make our tally marks to get our denominations. So we need 496. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 95, 6, 119, 1, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Then we'll do a 20, a 20, a 20, a 10, and a 1. And then 89 will be 50, 70, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then P.O. Box is 10. Personal is going to be 2 20s, 2 20s, 4 20s. And then this is going to be 1, 20, 30. And then subs. Oh, you know what? I don't take that out either. Subscriptions. That just sits in so it can be pulled. Afterpay don't come out either. I don't know why I wrote those. Okay, let me make sure. Mortgage, car insurance, alarm, trash, home warranty. Bill can stay in. Half of that, so we take it out. Bill can stay in. Take that out. Not due yet. Citibank can stay in. Right. Personal gas next week. Groceries. Subs I pay. And that I pay online. Okay, so this is it. So now what you do is you count up your tally marks on each column. 4, 5, 9, 10. Let's count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5s, 1, 2, 3. 10s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See, 100. That's 10. Okay. 50s, 2, 5, no, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So let's add these up. Which this, I'm going to put here 10, 20s. Okay. Let's add these numbers up and see what number we should be looking for when you add up the tally marks. So we need 496 plus 119 plus 40 plus 31 plus 89 plus 10 plus 160 plus 130. 1075. Let's do it one more time to be sure. 496 plus 119 plus 20 plus 20 plus 31 plus 89 plus 10 plus 40 plus 40 plus 80 plus 130. 1075. Okay, now 10 times 1, 10. 3 times 5 is 15. 5 times 10 is 50. 15 times 20 is 300. 2 times 50 is 100. And this is 600. Okay, so 600 plus 100 plus 300 plus 50 plus 15 plus 10 equals 1075. Circle, circle. Great. Now, because both of these equal each other, that means we did it correctly. And so now what I do is I take my Sharpie and we fill out these. So I've seen some people have it where they have like the little sticky notes so they can throw it away. And I've had those, but I have used them all. So I don't have any more. But I do have some of these still just from different shops that I used to shop. And these are laminated, so they're reusable. So what I do is I'm going to say 1075 minus 200 equals 875. So I need to take out 875. And I already have 10 20s. So I need 5 20s, which is 100. And so I need 6 of these, 2 of these, 5 of these, 15 of the, no, girl, you're tripping. I'm looking at the wrong number, wrong number. I had, where did it go? Oh, here it is. Now, like I said, I messed up. You can take a magic eraser and clean it right off. Easy peasy. So I said I needed 5 20s. I don't like how, why is this giving me issues, people? All right, let's wipe it off a little bit. Be nice, Sharpie. 5 20s, which is $100. We need 6, 2, 5, 3, 10. Okay, so that is 600, 100, 50, 15, 10. And this should equal $875 because I already have $200 here in cash at home. So let's count our number. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to put that away. 600 plus 200 plus 50 plus 15 plus 10 equals $875. So we did our math correctly. And then what I do is when we do our cash stuffing, we can come out now a little bit. When I do my cash stuffing, I'll refer to this, and then when I sit down and do all my bills and stuff and make sure that everything is paid for, I'll look at this. And we take this to the bank and we get our funds, you know what I'm saying? So I do have a bank bag. I actually have a bank bag from the Aesthetic Dollar. Okay. From the Aesthetic Dollar. So I will use that as my bank bag to get my funds. Guys, I thank you so much for tuning into my video. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I got some really cool videos coming up, and I think I'm going to, or no, I'm not thinking, what I am going to try and do is make I don't think they call it community anymore. I don't even know what they call it, but I'm going to try to make a post on Instagram and YouTube explaining to you guys some different videos that I have in mind for the end of the year. I'm not trying to weigh myself down or anything like that, but I have this idea. It's going to be like a part 2 that I'm working on because it's one of the best videos on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to try to do like a part 2. So I am working on that now. So stay tuned for that. I don't want to give y'all too much. Stay tuned for that. And then I got some cool videos coming up this the end of this year, because I'm definitely going to do some planner videos showing you guys what 2026 is going to entail and things of that nature. Before we go, whatever you were sipping on, take another sip. And I'll catch y'all in my next video. Peace.